Deal damage to the enemy Nexus equal to half its health rounded up. What the fuck? Homie! That's a cool card. Is there a noise from the air condition? I don't know if I have to turn it off for the video. Okay, I guess I turn it off for the video. I'll just melt my ballsack. Alright. I have +1/+0 for each 1 cost ally you have summoned this game. Quick attack. I mean, doesn't read overwhelm, doesn't read elusive, don't care. Worthless. Next. Anura Frup. 3 mana, PNZ 2/2. Oh my god. Allies that have a different subtype than other allies in play cost 1 less. It's a... what? Reptile. Okay. No idea how good it is. It dies to Mystic Shot. I don't mind Delton. Up to you. Yeah, doesn't seem to be too good. Might be wrong. Samp Monument. If your Nexus would take non-poison puff cap damage, your opponent plants 4 poison puff caps in your deck for each damage instead. Hold up. 3 mana. If your Nexus would take non-poison puff cap damage, your opponent plants 4 poison puff caps in your deck for each damage instead. What? Why does this read so... If your Nexus... Instead! Holy shit, that's such a cool design! Any damage? So like, if I get hit for 20, I just get 4 puff caps instead? $20 times 4? For each damage? Holy! That's bad! What the hell? That's unplayable! Next, slow, 1 mana. Please don't be another timelines. Epic Scrap Trap Tion. Okay. To play, spend all your mana, summon a runway, Scrap Trap, and grow its stats to that amount. Brush. Not overwhelm, not elusive, don't care. Cool. Next. 5 mana. Captain Calrix. Overwhelm. 5 mana, 1/5. Holy. Deal damage to the enemy Nexus equal to its health rounded up. Deal damage to the enemy Nexus equal to half its health rounded up. What the fuck? Homie. That's a cool card. That's a Ledros on Heat. Badass, dude. Huh. Really cool Darius Synergy card. Peculiar. $1/5. Cool. I like this card design. 2 mana weapon. 1/0. When my bears plays a skill, copy it. When my bear places... Oh no, it's a skill. Fuck. Ezreal? This doesn't work with Ezreal. Ezreal is not a skill. It's very... Like basically if they... In the current game, there is no good unit that can use this. Maybe they printed something that's useful with it. Like, you don't want this to spend 2 mana to put this on a 2 HP unit. Oh, I guess Leona, you're right. Leona is good. Okay, Leona is the only example. Jinani? No, you don't play this ever with Jinani. That's not true. But Leona could play this, one-off in the deck. But again, it's like one-off card. Gwen? Really? You're gonna spend Nah, ain't no way you play this on... I mean... Okay, you can play this on Gwen. Okay, I can see... But competitive? Okay, it's one-off card. Like, okay, you can just throw it as a one-off. But like, imagine you play this, you play Gwen, you played this on her, and opponent just plays like removal. You just committed 6 mana, opponent spent 4 mana to remove your Gwen, and you're like sitting there like a fool. Like, it's just too much of a commitment usually. Like, a weapon needs to give toughness most of the time, or the unit needs to be very hard to kill itself, like Rumble, where you can justify running a weapon that doesn't give you any sort of EHP. Like, Leona is hard to kill as well, like very specific kill here. And Gwen is way easier to kill, like she dies to even any sort of strike. Bonehide, 3 tail. 4 mana, 3/2. When I'm summoned, grant me +1/+1 for each different subtype of it. Okay, no idea how good it is. I would need to cook a deck with the subtypes. Again, I'm gonna skip this because I have no idea. I don't... Like, it's Overwhelm. +1/+1 is very scary. It could be another Shihu... Not Shihu. Eat That Wonders. Eat That Star... No, wait. How was it called? The 8-drop? 7-drop? 8-drop? What was that, the card chat back in the days? Not crowd favorite. Endure! Oh, Endure. Yes, that could be the next Endure for Noxus. Could be good. 5 mana... Poro King! What the... It's here! He's got... Time to rule! King arrived. Poro King decree. Oh shit! Origin! Each run, the first time you summon another Poro, create Poro Snacks in hand! You have summoned 6 other new Poros! What the hell? That's broken! That's literally broken! Each run, the first time you summon other Poro, create... Yeah! It's insane! Okay, what's his level up? Like, the origin is already insane. Meme? It's not a meme! It's insane! Elusive Poros... Wait, did the elusive Poros rotate? Hold up. Are elusive Poros still in the game? In the standard? Or they rotated out? Only Poro Cannon rotated? Okay, it's cracked. Okay, if Poro Cannon rotated, then it's less cracked. It's just as a base card. So it's good, but it's not broken. With Poro Cannon, it would be insane. Poro King's Council Call. Draw 2 different Poro followers and grant them +1 to create... Oh, it's just Rise V2, okay. Espresso Snacks! Grant Polos allies everywhere +1 will give 2 Poro allies change at this round. Wait, where do you get this from? This is cracked. Each round, the first time you summon another Poro, create random special snacks in hand. So this level up. The first time you summon another Poro, create random special snacks in hand. Holy! Give impact this round. You may put any non-champion cards with the word Poro on them into your deck building. Nice. Colorful snacks. Grant allies +1, grant allied champions everywhere +1 and random keyword. Holy! It's really good. Again, I would need to see what's in this. Like, for Eternal format, this card will be broken. For Standard, it might be fine. Frosted Snack. Frostbite enemy with 3 or less health. Holy, that's a giga. Neeko! Shapeshifter. You may disgust... 2 mana. I like 2 mana. Origin as well. You may disgust me as... disgust me. You disgust me. As one of 3 2-cost followers from my origin. Many shaped jungle friends. Attack. You've attacked with allies that have 6 different subtypes. Hold up. You have attacked with allies that have 6 different subtypes. That seems hard, but maybe not. You may Disgust me is one of 3 2 cost followers from my origin. Interesting. So it's just timelines? Oh! Leveled up is of course elusive. Attack, grant allies that have subtype everywhere +1/+1. Oh, and it's obviously broken. If she doesn't die on spot. So you don't play her until she levels up. Instant in matchups. Many shaped jungle friends. You may put bird, cat, dog, Alanzq, fey, or reptile, spider followers into your deck during deck building. Cool, cool. Shape splitter. Create an exact ephemeral copy of an ally, then swap them. Create a... Wait. That is cracked, no? This spell, hello? Yeah, it's 3 mana Stand United. It's like a better Z spell. No, it's a literally better Stand United because you don't need other unit on the board. It's not only twice cheaper, but it's also better based on how it works. So meh. This is the one of the best spells in the game. What are you talking about? Huh? Meh? Also no dragons? Yeah, I see. Dragons will be broken. You can go for lethal with this as well? Holy. Cancel call. Draw 2 different Poro flowers and grant them +1/+1. Meh. Too expensive a bit. Oh, it's only origin card. Interesting. Heal your Nexus 3 and draw 2. I mean, I need to see what Poros if they added any new Poros, like elusive. Heal your Nexus 3 and draw 2 spells. 5 mana. Oh. Yes, give me more draw. Yes. Oh, yes. I feel the breeze already. Yes, more card draw, more HP. Very pog. Feels good, man. Another good karma card. Good in Rise, good in Karma. 4 mana, 4/3 Ionia, stars HP. Pick one of 3 fast or slow spells in the enemy hand or deck. Create carvings of divination for it. Stop the chosen spell? What the fuck? This card is cracked! It's so good! I love this card! Holy! How does this work? So you create a card in the hand, you create a deny that can deny only specific spell. You can't deny anything else. What's important, you can like this allows you to set up karma. You just like imagine, like you slam karma on 9, opponent says, oh, I'm gonna just vengeance her, I'm gonna just sunburst her, and you're like, nah, I have a 1 mana deny here. Nah, I don't think so. It's insane. It allows you to set up karma with no mana. Bet. Free of any karma deck. They're like free of in any deck. Like what? This card is insane. Pakakabe. Cuteness is an appearance, but ferocity. Okay, and what am I reading? Fierce. 3 mana, fearsome, ambush 1, Nexus, like summon a Paka Protector. Huh? Oh, Seraph got me? No. Whoa, I thought you would give me. What's ambush? Read ambush? Where? What am I supposed to read? Keyword? Can be ambush. Can be played hidden if you have no other hidden ambush allies. Hidden allies are 2 cost, 2/2. You may pay a hidden allies ambush cost to transform it into its base card. You may pay hidden allies ambush cost to transform it. Can be played hidden if you have no other hidden allies are 2 cost. So you are telling me I can play this as a 2/2 for 2 mana? Huh? Like, well, hold up. Am I rhubarb? Like morph from MTG? I don't know what's morph in MTG. You can play cards as hidden 2/2. Wait, what? But what if card costs 3? If this card costs 3, can I play it as a 2 mana 2/2? Can I just play this even though it costs 3 mana? I can play this on 2? Okay, when is the instant? Is the... You may pay... When does the pay happen? Is this burst effect that I pay and attack? Or does this happen on play? Look at the next card. Paka's Cup Ambush. Transform Shadow in the brush into a Paka card. Oh, so you get the card. Why does it cost 1 mana? Because I paid 2 mana already, so I need to pay only 1 mana to transform it into the free drop? Because it's the 1 mana difference? Because it is Ambush 1? Ambush 1 means it's 1 mana? Ambush cost. Oh, so Ambush has a fixed cost for every card. That's how they balanced it. You may pay Hidden's ally ambush cost. Oh, I see. Okay, makes sense. So I can play 2 mana 2/2 and then I can pay 1 more mana to transform it into 2/2 fearsome. Poggers. It's a burst. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool mechanic. I don't know about the card. What's Paka Protector? Oh shit, actually good card? Hold up. Fearsome. Yo, this could be good. This could be playable. Shurima? But why would you run this in Shurima? Fearsome? I guess. Cut? True, it cuts them. Alright. Let's go next. Manifest a card with ambush. Really? 1 mana to just... okay. The cards would need to be bonkers for this to be good. Prowl. Give an ally +2 this round. If it's Shadow in the Brush, give it 2/2 instead. What's Shadow in the Brush? Oh, I assume it's the name of the hidden card. Yeah. Okay. I mean, if you make it, like, that's a free off in the ambush deck. Like, it's bonkers, right? Yo, Nidalee? What the hell? Shurima? I will not see that one coming. 4 mana, 5/3. Oh shit. Seaver, bye bye. Rotate it out. Ambush 2. I've seen you summon or transform 4 other allies. Alright, the other card makes way more sense now. Quick attack. I mean, yeah, it's just Seaver without spell shield. Nidalee's Prowl. Oh, so it's pretty much the card we've seen. Pack Mother Nidalee. Transform me back into Nidalee. Nexus Strike. It's Overwhelm. Into Nidalee and create a Javelin Toss in hand. The hell is Javelin Toss? Also, what's Ambush? What do you ambush her into? Transform Shadow in the Brush into Nidalee. Oh, you summon her... Wait. You summon her as a 2-drop, and then you can pay 2 mana to Wait a second, you can transform her... Hold up, you can transform her on turn 3? Am I reading this correctly? You can just play her on 3? That's bonkers! Cool! I like this. Very cool design. So smart.
Oh, that's a money!
Man, they keep surprising me with the stuff they introduce. Yo, Mary, thank you. Heck yeah! Okay, transforming back. What's that Javelin Toss? Where is the Javelin Toss? Deal 4 to an enemy. If there are no enemies when I'm played, target the enemy. Looks upgraded! Let's go! They made Lux cost 4 mana. 2+2 technically. Let's go. Okay, but there might be one small downside. Like if you play too many ambush cards, like imagine you have to play this as a 3 mana. That doesn't feel good. The strength of ambush cards are that you can pay for them 2 mana and burst into their primary version. Avenging Vastaya, 3 mana, spellsheet 3/3, ambush 3. When I transform from Avenging Vastaya ambush, stop. Wait, what? When I transform from Avenging Vastaya ambush, stop all. 3 mana burst? Oh no, that's okay. They made it this kill. I thought they made it burst. It goes on the stack still. With a spell shield, it doesn't matter, but still. This unit, so you have on board just sitting there. I mean, okay, it's not as broken. Like on paper, now when we think about it, it's broken. But remember, like you can have only one of those on the deck, on the board. I think the way you'll be building those decks, you'll be choosing only one of them, like to run in the like some standard deck. I don't think you'll be running like full ambush package. This is broken, right? It's like basically instead of right, you might be playing this, but then like opponent kills your uni thing, and then you feel stupido. You definitely run right in the. If you have a choice in a normal deck to run this or right, run right. Wait, do they know what's... Wait, they don't know what's hidden! Hold up. You're right, you just play a unit and they don't know what could... I see now what could be hiding here! Like, oh my god. Imagine you are attacking with this, opponent blocks, boom! It's Nidalee. Like, if you don't block, boom! It's Pakakab. Okay. The problem with this is, okay, they need to do something with API event because the super scouting will be very toxic. Like, people will literally know exactly what you run in your deck if you don't do something about the API. I guess you can just run more, and even though they know, they'll have to still make a guess if they block or not. I mean, the smartest thing will be, like, when this attacks you, never block. You just don't do anything. Like, you just take 2 to the dome every time this attacks you. That's the best way, because then they have no window to play burst. So they cannot transform this. Yeah, it's literally... Okay, this card looks like a Worse Undying. You just pay this and you never block this and you never try to kill this. You just let it rot on the board. Depends how much mana they have. No, you just don't block it. Just take 2 to the face. It has to hit you 20. It has to hit you 10 times. It's fine. You won't die. You can have more than these units on the board. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, that you need to have more threats in the deck. Because if you don't, then you have not enough threats. And the problem is, if you have to start paying... Like, if you have to play this as a 3 mana, 3/3 spell sheet, it's not amazing. It's okay, but it's not amazing. Like, if you have to pay 3 mana for 2/2 this, it's awful. Like, this card is good because it's an ambush card. Like, some of these cards are bad if you have to pay its cost. All-terrain trooper, ambush 0. When I'm summoned on transform ground, the weakest enemy vulnerable. Yo, that's cool. Okay. I'm not sure if you even want to play. I mean, it's a 2 mana 3/1. It's literally the replacement for the other guy. That 3/1 that gives you landmark. It's literally the same card, just yeah, for different deck. 3 mana 4/2. When I transform, summon Aurora Halunatis. Ambush 4. What's Aurora Haluna? Oh, wait. So it summons itself. So when you pay this, you get double for 2. So you get to smork opponent for... Okay, hold up. So you... Oh my god, that's so toxic. Do you guys see how toxic it is? You play this on 2. You have attack token on 3. You play... You open burst attack for 8. If opponent didn't develop anything. See the problem? Bank 1 mana, turn 1, play ambush turn 2, turn 3, smork for 8. Blimp Pack Poacher. Ambush doesn't work with spell mana, or does it? I mean, it's a burst spell. How is it not? Like, of course it works with spell mana. What do you mean? That's the whole point of design, that it works. Blink Pack Poacher. 2 mana, ambush 3. When I transform from a Blimp Pack Poacher's ambush, the next time I block or M-block this round, capture my enemy if its power 6 or less. That's so toxic. Oh my god, this deck will be so toxic. What's in the bush? Jesus. The problem... Okay, this is not as good, because... So look what happens. You attack with the barrage, opponent blocks. I guess it's good on defense. It's not even... It's decent on defense, I suppose. On offense it's kinda bad, because opponent can just block, you spend your free mana, and opponent then kills it, and it's suddenly like, eh. But it looks very good on defense. Like, if you do not have a good trade and you want to... Like, it's matchup dependent. It's like a 2-off maybe in the deck, if you need it. It's literally counter set. If the set... Like, imagine you play into the Targon Karma set. They literally have no way of dealing with this efficiently. Like, you try to kill a brush with your set, opponent transforms into Poacher, it captures your set, and you are like sitting there with a dick in your hand and I guess I lost. Bushwhack Trap. When I'm summoned or first time an ally transforms each round, give the weakest name vulnerable to this trap. Unplayable. I guess it's reasonable. How many quick attackers do we have? Only Nidalee, right? It's only reasonable with Nidalee so far on board, but let's win more. I'm not a big fan of. Six mana, 6/5, ambush 5. At least you don't get to play this on turn 3. At turn 4, smorking you for the 6. That's not too shabby. Once an ally has transformed this game, grant me +1/+1. This card is broken. This is exactly what this deck needs. Like this type of card. This is insane card. Absolutely insane. It's not only once, it's... Oh no, it's once, you are guys right. It's not broken. I thought it scales infinitely. Never mind. It's... poop. I mean, so anti-aggro card. You play this only into aggro meta. Big Game Tycoon. Play, manifest a card with ambush. When an ally transforms, double its power and health. Oh. So there is your win con. Pretty cool, pretty cool. The Swindler's Den. Your cards in hand. We're going to Beachwater cards now. 7 mana. I mean, it's fine. Like this, you play this card. You need this card in the deck. This is your finisher. This makes your bush is a threat. Your cards in hand have fleeting. When you play a card, draw 1. Yo! It's time? It's time? Oh, long I have awaited for you. That's why TF rotated, chat. This is the sole reason TF rotated. Like, now we know. Now we know. Time for what? Oh, he doesn't know. He does not know. Alright, chat. I won't spot. This is. I have already an idea. I want to tell you. Maybe someone figures out the deck. I'll show you when it's out. Let's go to the next. Deck Hunter. I'm not gonna talk about this card because it's gonna be my treat. I have to make a deck, and like I don't want people to yoink my shit right away. Cut. Deck Hunter. Play. Manifest a follower that has a different subtype and allies in play. Another manifest, huh? I mean, a great card. 1-3, good stat line. Draw, like, create a card. Poker Zoo. Rich description. I reckon you ought to know your hand and hold it close or prepare to lose it all. TF. Okay, I see. 2 mana, 2/2. Each run the first attune. Each time the first time you summon a 1-cost, refill 1 spell mana. The first time. Maybe decent. Maybe decent. Depends how many spells you play in the deck to make it decent. Like, I would need to think about the deck with this, like, or a weapon, I suppose. Siren Song. Summon a random has. Grant 1-cost allies everywhere +1/+1. Brother, why are you printing those cards? Have you not learned? Oh, and why it's Bilgewater? Oh my god. Why? No. And you summon random husk on top? Did you drop on the head? Oh my god. This is broken. It's gonna be... Okay, I just hope they hotfix this 1 week in. Like, this is gonna be such a toxic deck to play. I'm gonna jump. Temple to True Eyes. When you summon an ally, grow its health to equal its power. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, reputation support card. It's amazing. Like, in the slow meta, this card is nuts. Like, but you know what's iconic? Why do you think they put next to this card? Like here. To tell you, oh, you think this meta will be slow enough? Nah, I don't think so. You'll be dying on the turn 5. You'll be dying on turn 4. I don't think you will be able to even play the landmark. Yep. 7 mana, 7/7 overrun. Grow an ally stats to mine. Plunder. Oh, I hate this card. You have to play this after combat. Blech. The whole point of this card, you play it before combat. I guess you need to play this around like a run start effect. Okay. Okay, never mind. You have to literally this, like, yeah, you play this with some sort of bundle maybe with a transform deck where they just, I mean, nah, it's too much effort to make this work. No. 2 mana, 2/1. Ingvar the Younger. Play. Pick an ally, granted, and all others. Pick an ally, granted, and all other allies that share a subtype with one. I guess, okay, you play this with Bilgewater and just warning shot their ass. Okay. Granted, and all other allies that share a subtype with +1/+1 or manifesto that shares a subtype with it. Pick an ally. Granted and all other allies that share a subtype with it +1/+1 or manifest forward that shares subtype with it. It looks so cool. Such a cool card design. I like this card. It's not just another concologist. Well, I guess we found our broken ass card that gonna be in the Poro deck at least. Yep, exactly, chat. 5 mana, Glacial Saurian. Glacial what? When I'm summoned, grant the top 3 units in your deck +1/+1. If an ally has a different subtype than me, draw one of those units. When I'm summoned, grant the top 3 units in your deck +1/+1. Okay. If an ally has different subtype than me, draw one of those units. Really? Really? Just 5 mana? Avorasan draws a card? Yikes. No, the ally, like the deck building cost, it has to have subtype. Like it won't work if you try to get it like buff on Ash, let's say. Like it has deck building cost at least. I wouldn't say it's necessarily better, but it's like competitive in the specific deck. Wait, if an ally has different setup than me, draw one of those. No, one of those units. Why are you guys saying it's draw 3? You guys are rhubarbs. I'm sorry. 8 mana, Spider. Oh my god, that's spooky. When I'm summoned, summon 2 necrotic nestlings. When another ally dies, drain 1 from the Nexus. 5/8. Oh my god, that's actually a good win con. 2. Okay, chat. Yeah, exactly. I wanted to say if anyone relates this to Hearthstone, but literally I see already people are aware. It's yep, Dr. Boom. Literally. This card is insane. I'm happy it's 8 mana, not lower at least. 9 would be too expensive, 8 is perfect for this card. It's really strong. It's gonna go so well into the... Oh, I'm happy Valve is rotated now. Nerf to timelines, thank lord. It might not even be a nerf. When is the patch? Not today. Tufted Web Spinner. If an ally has a different subtype than me, give an enemy -2, -0 this round. 2 mana. Fearsome. I mean, you want to play this on 2, so I guess it's an okay card to play. Okay, it's actually good. I like this card for Smorking. It's like a... Sometimes it's gonna be better than the 3 mana Spider. War Skitter. It's gonna be better Skitter sometimes. But the problem will be that has different subtype. I don't know. Like usually the If you build fearsome decks, it's usually just spiders plus random units. No, it needs to have different subtype. Okay, chat, did they clarify if non-subtype works as a different subtype? So for example, if I play this on the Necrotic Nestling, it has nothing, non-tag. Does this mean it's different subtype? It's not a subtype, therefore it's not different, no? Because then they would write it, if an ally is not a spider, give an enemy -2, -0, right? Because there is no reason to name it subtype. Subtype is more punishing. To the next we go. Sacred Shield 0/0, 1 mana. Attack. When another ally gains power from Hallowed, so does my bearer. I don't think that's too good. Age of Dragons. 12 mana Targon. Holy Donger J. Slow. For the top 9 cards in your deck, draw each dragon and reduce their cost to 0 this round. Then shuffle the rest in your deck. Oh my goodness. Meh. I mean, not for Eternal. Now you get to play not only FTR but also Age of Dragons in your deck. Holy. You have access to 2 of them. Alright, yes, sure chat, everyone will be playing Ionia. You guys are toxic. 3 mana, 2/2. Play, recall an ally and grant it to my stats. I mean... You can skip it and play 3 mana 2/2. I suppose. Two mana 0/0. When I am discarded, equip me to a random unequipped ally. Impact weapon. So you just get impact if you discard it on a random unit. Am I missing something? I guess it has synergy only with force. I guess you have the perma discard fodder. It's an okay one-off card. In this, like, if you have, like, you need to do the math how much discard you need in the deck where it's worth on average. Yeah, just to make. I guess you can make use of it with some blowback deck. Like you can play even 2 of them, perhaps, in some blowback. Get excited and like more discard stuff. I mean, you play turn 1 Urchin, you discard this card. Your Urchin suddenly is 3 damage, and like you get the back. You draw a card. Like, it's solid card. And if you forge this once, oh my god. The problem is you need to play this in like PNZ, right? I get on... No, you don't need to play this in PNZ. Hold the phone. You have all the mecha yordles now. Okay, this might actually enable the mecha yordles. There's so many cards that will require you to discard to make a mecha yordle. Okay. Okay. The more I think about it, the more I want to play like 2 of in some deck to try it out. We'll see how good it is. Hey Soul Max playable. Oh, is this deck back? For reference, chat, there was... How was this card called? Chat, help me out. Lil Deeper. You can play Lil Deeper A-Soul and summon A-Soul on 6 with the... It's cracked. We have a video on the YouTube, so make sure you guys check it out. We summoned A-Soul on 6. When I'm summoned, plant a Mysterious Portal in the top 4 cards of your deck. When you summon a created ally, granted impact. Really? 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 More fucking toxic cards? Didn't we have enough? And you even buff toxicity? Why? Why? More rat support. Fuck you. Ferocious for Alaf, 7 mana, 6/6. When I'm summoned, grant other allies that have subtypes +1/+1 in impact. I mean... Maybe decent? I have no idea. I can't tell. I guess it's a 6/6 impact as well. Like if you have 5 units, you have like 6 impact on the board. And they're all +1, so you have to block them as well. You deal 6 damage. It's not +1 everywhere, it's +1 on the board. You manifest this is not my deck? What do you mean? You literally see that this is a token, you can get this. What are you guys talking about? If you have the hero gem, that means you can main deck this. Oh, you mean it's not worth main deck? I think it's worth one-off in some decks. I think you guys are undervaluing this card. I think this could be one-off. Elite. Oh, Jesus. Oh yeah, I'm ready. Bring it on. Scrut... who thinks of those names? Scrutinite... no, no, stop. Play. Pick a unit from the top 5 cards of your deck that cost 3 or less. Summon it and place the rest in your deck. Pick a unit from the top 5 cards of your deck that cost 3 or less. Does this... okay, this shouldn't count with discounts, right? So the worst case scenario, that's a badge bear. So that's a 3/3, but on 5 it doesn't matter. Okay, okay, this card is fine. Okay, no big deal. Next. Crested Lionhawk. If an ally has different... I mean, this is better with the landmark stuff. Yeah, this get like, yeah, it's 5 cost. Okay, this gets better with the landmark. 6 mana, 5/5. Tough. Play. If an ally has a different subtype than me, manifest a Damacian spell. Bird. I mean, again, I don't know how like the different subtype beams will work out. Like, this card is good. Like, if you delete this part of the text. But the fact that you have to make... I guess... okay, I guess this is a card that you manifest as well. This makes sense, you just have to manifest this. 3 mana, 3/3, Mage Seeker Junior. Spells that cost less than 3 cost 3 instead. Oh shit! Actually a decent card. Better Stony. You can actually attack with this card. It deals damage. Okay. Okay. So the reason why it's decent, because in the matchups where you don't need this, You can just attack with it, block with it. It's actually just a 3 mana 3/3, which is not problem. But in the matchups where you actually need this card, you just sit with it, it's on the bench. And like Stony, like in the matchups where you don't need this, it's just a, like you're playing with -1 card. For a whole game, if you drew it. And like, yeah, it doesn't debuff your own deck. When you play buff spells, like 6 mana, 9 mana and stuff. So reason play against this. Good to have some counters. Alright. That was it, chat. Damn. Pretty pog. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on the next video and let us know what you think about that one. Kurwa mać!